So, I'm guessing that you remember my Sonic Mega review from a few months back, where I reviewed these guys. These seven these seven ones along with Super Knuckles. But let's take these guys away. Because other than Super Knuckles and even Super Sonic, I have now gotten Super Shadow and Super Silver. Now that we've cleared the supers out of the way, let's get into the rest of the minifigs, shall we? First up, we have Christmas Sonic. And I'm just gonna say it, the arms look like they could be from Knuckles, but the Christmas jacket is awfully nice. It seems like they've used a cop head for Sonic, and is akin to the original Lego Dimensions mold for Sonic. And the shoes are very detailed. I quite like them, but they're from the original World Minifigs Sonic figure, in which Sonic has Shadow's head mold, which I've realized is quite akin to the many cringy GTA videos I've seen with Sonic in them and him having Shadow's mold for his head. Next up, we have Dr. Eggman, and I'm going to say it. The official Lego design coming out to this year is much better than this. But at least it's better than the Lego Ideas one. I mean, look at him. The head looks nice. It's got molded goggles, a molded mustache, a molded nose. The jacket looks nice. And he even has a green Chaos Emerald. Overall, this Eggman minifigure gets a 10 out of 10 from me. Next up, we have Ray the Flying Squirrel, or should I say his modern iteration. He wears goggles and a scarf like he does in the IDW, not in the IDW, excuse me, in the Archie comics, and even in some pieces of fan art. It's quite a good figure, even though it has these super elongated cloth wings, but I don't mind. If anything, they should have used the Man-Bat arms and just remove the bat parts in order to make Ray's arms. But overall, this minifigure is quite nice. Quite like the detail on him, especially with the floof of hair up here. Here we have Tikal from Sonic Adventure. Now, I forgot to mention this about Super Shadow and Super Silver. They actually Super Shadow only. Super Shadow came with a ring. And as for Ray, he also came with a ring. But as for Tikal, she came with a Cyan Chaos Emerald. And I quite like the detail on this minifigure. The dress, the sandals, the skirt as well. Looks very nice. On detailing for her bracelets, her necklace, her headband, and even more so, these white things on her dreadlocks. And if anything, I should have bought her with Chaos, because I bought Chaos months ago, while Tikal, she just came. She just came. Yeah, Chaos arrived a few months ago. Next up, we have Cream the Rabbit. Now, as opposed to having a chow, she came with a teddy bear instead of cheese. Why? Anyway, she also came with a pink Chaos Emerald, and I quite like the detail on her. The dress and such all look good. It's a sad fact that clip on the wing. Clip on the ears. But hey, at least it looks cute. Here we have Blaze the cat from the Sonic Rush series, and even in the mainline Sonic series. Now, I haven't seen Blaze use her fire powers since maybe, I don't know, 2006, the IDW comics. We haven't seen much playability for Blaze in other games other than Sonic Rush and Sonic Rush Adventure, I should think. But still, she comes with very good fire pieces, a very good torso design, and I even like her footprinting, which has her with her high heel versions of Sonic sneakers. The head mold is rather good as well, especially tying her hair back. And I should have ordered her with Silver, since these two are the perfect duo. For the longest time, I've always seen Blaze and Silver with each other. All the time. Last but not least, we have Styx the Badger. And now that I think about it, I should have got Charmy and Espio. But let's move on to Styx. So, Styx is a character from the short lived Sonic Boom spin off series, a TV show, and 3 video games in total. But Styx was one of those characters from that specific reboot spin off. So everything looks quite nice on her. Her necklace, her bra, um, bracelets, even the boots and skirt look nice. Just look at this. It's a shame that you also have to clip these bow pieces onto her, but still, Styx is a rather cool minifigure, and so are the rest of these Sonic figures. I can't wait for the official ones like Tails and Amy to come out, along with Dr. Eggman, but I also can't wait to see if they give us more minifigures. I wouldn't be surprised if they gave us Knuckles, since they've already introduced Tails and Amy. But in my honest opinion, they should also introduce Shadow, Silver, and many of the other characters. But I'm not sure if Styx should be one of those characters, considering that she is from Sonic Boom. But because of the fact that a Sonic Frontiers cutscene confirms that she's canon, then it's safe to say that if if Lego want to make a minifigure of Styx, they have the opportunity to do so. Hell, if they want to make Sonic Boom minifigures, you know, just to give it a bit of attention at the very least, they could make Buff Knuckles. They could make Inventor Tails. And they could even make Amy with her design from Boom. And the same could be said for our beloved boy Sonic. Just give him a brown scarf and some sports tape and you're good to go. Yeah. So that's basically going to do it for these Sonic minifigures for now. I mean, the more the merrier with these figures. I honestly don't mind getting these minifigures because I know that at some point Lego might make these, but it's impossible that we'll probably get characters like Tikal, Blaze, or even Cream, but that is if Sega pays attention to most of their characters. I will have to think that there will be a Lego variation of Ray the Flying Squirrel, but only as a classic character, since unfortunately Sega has neglected to give us a modern representation of Ray the Flying Squirrel or even Mighty the Armadillo. I'm currently working on a Mighty the Armadillo minifigure to go with this guy, but I've dragged this video out for long enough. So with that, keep your imaginations turned on. This is Nostalgic, signing off and reminding you all that nostalgia never dies. Goodbye.